Hi, I'm Shirella, and I got a question for you. Do you think that you have ever felt your spirit jump? Let me explain. My sister explained to me that, as you're falling asleep at night and you're almost asleep and you jerk, almost like you're falling off a cliff. Well, I don't know if you've ever had that happen, but I have it happen to me oftentimes as I'm falling asleep and all of a sudden I'm just like, jerk. And I used to always be afraid of this because it felt like I'm falling off a cliff. But my sister said, oh, do you know what I heard this means? I heard it's actually your spirit detaching from your body, like going up above your body, kind of getting ready for sleep. I was like, what? Is that even a thing? But then I started thinking about how other times where I might have felt my spirit jump. So I'll give you an example of these things and you see if you've ever had these things happen in your life too. So, one of the times I was reading something in a book and I was like, this feels right. This feels true. And I felt this big surge of excitement. And I guess you could say it felt like my spirit was jumping. Like, this is truth. This is good. I was like, I'm not going to doubt that. That sounds really good. So I knew that that was truth. Second experience, I was at a party one time playing board games in someone's basement, and there was this girl sitting next to me, and she was the sister-in-law of the host. And I just sat next to her and just felt the vibes of a good person sitting next to me. And I thought, I think we would be good friends. And then I kind of felt my spirit jump. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I was like, but I'm too shy. I'm not going to actually reach out to her. I mean, it's fun to sit next to her and play this game. And I just thought she was just so nice and just so funny and just such a pleasant personality. But I was like, I don't know. If my spirit just jumped, I have no idea what to do about that. So I didn't do anything for even a couple of years. And then life put us in similar circumstances. And we started doing more things together and finding we had very common things to each other. And I can now say that we are friends and we do things often in the community together. And that confirms to me that the spirit jumping was saying that there was a kindred spirit sitting next to me. Okay, third example is I was thinking about being in a community play and I knew it would be a lot of time and I wondered if I could really devote that much of my life to this play. And so I did a pros and cons list and it came up with 1 point more that I should do the play, which those are hard decisions when the pros and cons list comes very even and then you're just very, very close. But when I saw that I was 1 point ahead in the pro for doing the play, I felt a leap within me and my spirit jumped. I was like, what just happened? Why is my spirit jumping? I guess that huge surge of excitement means yes. So I did do the play and it was probably about 100 hours of practice. We did a ton of practice and it was super fun and I would do it again. It was so spiritually growing for me and I met a lot of new friends there and it was just a total good experience for me. So spirit jumping, third example. When have you felt your spirit jump? How did you have that feeling of excitement that confirmed that maybe it was your spirit jumping? I really can't tell you scientifically or even spiritually if that really happens, but it's what it feels like to me, is that your heart, you get a burst in your heart, your mind gets all excited, your whole body just kind of jerks for a second, which feels like the spirit jumping. Have you ever had that happen? Well, maybe you have or haven't. But if you like this kind of stuff, and you want to delve more into things regarding self-care, because oftentimes the spirit jumping is telling you something that you should be doing for yourself because it's a definite yes. So if you like this kind of stuff, you might like my 91-day app-based course for having better all-around health with eating better, moving your body more, and getting the self-care that you need so you can be the very best person that God and you intend you to be. You can go to www.honeydewhealthin91.com.